Hey guys, hope you guys are still doing okay, keeping busy. Today's workout is just going to be a light kettlebell workout. If you don't have a kettlebell, anything heavy will do. It doesn't even have to be heavy, it's supposed to be light. So I don't know, uh, if you have a water bottle, you can use that. Anything with a handle will be fine. Even if you don't have anything, I'll give you an alternative to do with just your body weight. Something similar to what we did on Saturday morning. If you haven't watched that video yet, you're welcome to go and check it. It's on my channel. Yeah, that was quite a hardcore one. The next one we'll probably do a little bit lighter. And yeah, today's one's going to be a light one. I believe it's important to alternate heavy and light days. Saturday was nice and heavy, even though it was a bodyweight. The workout was a nice and heavy workout. And then Sunday I ran circles around my house, did a 5K. And today we're going to do a nice and light and quick session. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing a traditional weight training session that you guys can also join with. If you don't have weights at home, I'll give you alternatives to do. Basically, you will just be able to do it with a bucket and a broomstick. You should be able to do it. All right, so let's get going. We're going to start off by warming up our shoulders. Yeah, so I'm using a nice and light kettlebell. Usually I use one that's twice as heavy as this one. If you don't have a lighter one and you feel that the exercises are very difficult, you're welcome to only do half the reps. So if I say 10, your kettlebell is nice and heavy, you're welcome to do 5. If I say 20, do 10, etc. So what we're going to do with the first one, we're just going to do circles around the body, right? You're going to go and like hand it off to yourself behind your back. We count every time we get to the back. We're going to do 10 in the one direction, 10 in the other direction, and we're going to do it 4 times. All right, so let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot to say, like, if you don't have anything with you, what you can do is you can just do big circles, right? Basically the same stuff we do with body weight. Don't have to do the small circles, just the big ones. Go reasonably fast. Just count every time you get in front of you. So that's 2, 3, 4, going nice and fast to the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So moving on to calves. It's a full body workout. I just have it listed here so that I don't lose where we're at, which muscle group we're doing. So we're moving on to calves now. And first of all, if you don't have a kettlebell, just stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. Just stand and squeeze at the top. Stand on your toes. Same with a count with the kettlebells. You do it with the kettlebells. You just hold the kettlebell in front of you, stand on your tippy toes, squeeze at the top. You're going to go do 20 of those. Alright, toes pointing forward, shoulder width apart, lifting up, squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to squeeze the top. 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Next, if you have a pull-up bar, you can do pull-ups. I'm going to do my pull-ups. I know most of you guys don't have a pull-up bar. So what I want you to do with this exercise, you don't have a pull-up bar. So I want you to do a bend over row. You're going to go with your legs nice and wide apart. Alright? Wider than your shoulders. Going forwards. Alright? Butt up, nice squatting position like this. Keep yourself stable. Push your chest out so that your back's nice and straight. And just pull the kettlebell to your stomach like this. Right? If you don't have a kettlebell or a paint bucket or whatever, you can basically just do the movement without the kettlebell. It still works. What makes it effective is that if you lift up your arms with your elbows close to your body, right, and you squeeze your scapular stabilizers together, almost as if you're trying to pinch a pencil or a pen in between your shoulder blades. So just hands going down straight, looking up, pulling and squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then letting go. 1, 2, like that. I'm going to do my pull-ups. If you have a pull-up bar, you have a wide grip one, do the wide grip. Okay, grab your kettlebell and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right, next we'll do a quad muscle workout exercise. Quad muscles, your front of your legs, quadriceps, full quadriceps because there are 4 muscles. The way that we're going to do this one, it's a little bit lighter. If you don't have actually pick up the kettlebell, we're going to do that the next round. For this one, I just want you to do a deadlift. So like I explained in the other video, the right foot position for if you want to do a squat or not necessarily a deadlift, but if you want to do a power move, is you imagine that you're going to jump, your feet will immediately go into the right position. Should be a little bit wider than your shoulders. Toes pointing out a little bit, not 45 degrees, not straight forward, just a little bit. You're going to go, just have the kettlebell on the ground, feet planted where they should be. Right, it's a leg movement, so keep your back straight, chest forward, looking up. If you look down, you're going to round your back. That's wrong. Always keep looking up. Don't look down at the kettlebell. You're just going to stand up with a kettlebell. Once again, if you don't have a kettlebell, just let your hands hang down loose. Go down. You can almost touch the ground. If you're flexible, you can go down and even touch the ground. Stand back up. Right? You're going to do 20 of those. Right? Grabbing the kettlebell. Look up, back straight, chest out, and up. Squeeze to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 10 more. 1, 2, don't look down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And put it down. Okay, next we're going to do a chest exercise. We'll do a nice and light one. Easy one. We'll do push-ups in the next round. So get flat on your back, grab your kettlebell, and hold it like this. All right. As much as a ball as you can. Just lie flat on your back. Keep your elbows close to your body. Let the kettlebell touch your chest. Have your feet up. Don't lift up your head. Have your head flat. Your lower back should be off the ground slightly. You should just barely be able to get your hand underneath your lower back. Push up, squeeze the top, and come back down. You don't have anything. Again, it works. It's also effective if you just have your hands and pretend you have the kettlebell. Right? You push up. When you get to the top, squeeze your shoulders together. Go up and squeeze together and back down again. All right? Have your kettlebell nice and stable. All right? Let it touch your chest and push up. Squeeze the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That squeeze at the top is very important. 9. Nice hard squeeze for the last one. 10. All right, so bring it down to your chest and then roll it off. Okay, so next we need to do an ab exercise. Again, let's do a nice and light one. Flat on your back, bracing yourself with your arms, sides like this. Get your legs, your feet together and your knees. Right? And try and get your heels as close to your butt as you can. Right? Then we're going to lift up your knees, right? Until your coccyx lifts off of the ground just a little bit. Don't go like this. That's not effective. Just a little bit. Squeeze at the top and let go. If it feels very difficult, you can relax by letting your head rest on the ground. It's a little bit easier. But then you focus on the low abs only. The top part of your abs are not going to get a workout. If you lift up a little bit, you will work everything. But if you're not used to it, you might strain your neck. So don't pull with your head forward like this. Just lift it up a little bit until it's comfortable, until you feel tension in your upper abs. All right, so knees together, feet as close to your butt as you can, bracing yourself, and then lift up knees. Let's go 1, 2, squeeze at the top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, early down. Right. Okay, now we're going to do another back exercise. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can do the following. Just bend over forwards, feet nice and wide apart. All right, bend over forwards, looking forward, hands together, and then just lift up your hands like this and go back down from the side. All right, back nice and straight. Keep looking up. Lift up your hands at the top, touch lightly at the bottom, and at the top again. Guys, with the kettlebells, we're going to do something a bit more dynamic. We're going to do figure 8. So figure 8, same stance. So I just explained, feet nice and wide apart, in a slight squat position. You're going to lift the kettlebell up over your knee and hand it to yourself in between your legs, like this. All right, you're going to do 10 in one direction, and then 10 in the other direction. Let's do 40 of them. So we're going to change hands 3 times, 4 times. All right, so we're going to go backwards first. Something that I always suggest, if you have a weaker side, or everybody has a weaker side. I'm right-handed, so my left-hand side is my weaker side. I try and always start with an exercise where you do one side first and the other side next. I always try and use my weaker side first because it helps to even out your strength over time, and it also helps to because you're going to be less stable in your weak side. You'll have more energy to do it properly with your weak side. You don't need that much energy when you do it with your strong side. So always start something. If you're going to be alternating sides, always start with your weak side first. So I'm going to start with my left hand. I'm going to go nice stance, right, nice and low, head up, lifting it over your knee and hand it to yourself until we do 10. I'm going to go the other way. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stand up. Get ball down. All right. Do another leg exercise. Let's just do lunges without the kettlebells. For now, just to catch your breath. Like I explained last time, right? You're gonna do it's not going to be walking lunges, but when you do a lunge, don't step so closely forward that your knee goes very far past your ankle. The idea is that you make as much a 90-degree angle as you can, because it's supposed to be mostly a glute and hamstring exercise with a little bit of quads. If you go way past that, it becomes very much more quad exercise. Try and step far enough, lightly touch the ground, come back up and switch sides. And everybody together, weak side first. Step. Just let your arms hang next to your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Right. Okay, now that we're nice and warmed up, and get to a proper shoulder exercise. Right, so first proper shoulder exercise we're going to do what I call corkscrews. Right, corkscrew is like a shoulder press with a kettlebell, where you would normally do a shoulder press just like this. Right, corkscrew, you incorporate your transverse abdominals and your erector muscles as well. So you actually you dip down and you twist as you go up. Right, so you dip down so that it goes to the back a little bit, like this, and lifting up like that. Right. Once again, if you don't have a kettlebell, it's fine to just pretend you have one. Go like this, twist and lift up. When you get to the top, try and push as far up to the ceiling as you can. Alright? Again, elbow, don't go to the side, elbow forward. Alright? You dip down and you're going to Superman up to the sky. Alright, down and up to the sky. Puts a twisting movement on your whole core, so it's a core and shoulder exercise at the same time. Alright, starting with your weak side first. Grab the kettlebell or just clench your fist. Feet a little bit wider than your shoulders apart. Dipping down, elbow forwards, dip down, and push up to the sky. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Elbow forwards. All right. Dip your elbow down. Twisting and going up. 1. Nice and slow. 2. Squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Squeeze at the top. Bring it down and put your kettlebell on the ground. I do another one with the calves. This time I want you to hold your kettlebell up like this. Can you do it? Right? We're going to do what I call froggies. Right? So instead of your toes going forward, froggies or ballerinas, toes going forward, have your heels touch each other like that, like a little ballerina. Right? You're going to stand up on your tippy toes and back down again. If you don't have a kettlebell, you're going to hold your hands like this or just to your side. This is actually a bit more effort, so if you feel like doing a bit more, just hold your hands like this. If you have a kettlebell though, grab your kettlebell. Nice and strong, hold it close to your chest. Right, heels together, toes apart. Right, when you get at the top, squeeze your quads, so your upper leg muscles and your calves at the same time. Holding it like this. Right, and go. 1, and down. 2, squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, past 1. Oh, it squeezes the top. 10. Right. Okay, now it's another back exercise. It's supposed to be a pull-up. I'm going to do another one of my pull-up exercises. If you have a bar that has multiple grips, just change the grip. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you just have the kettlebell. Do a bent over row, right? So, or a single arm row. So basically, you're going to lunge forward a little bit, stand like this, with your hand on your leg, looking up, grab the kettlebell, right, and you pull it to your stomach, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. So from this angle, foot forward, right, keep looking up, don't look down, looking up, chest out, nice and strong, pull to your stomach, squeeze, put down. You've done 10, turn around, other side, right, hand on the leg, keep looking forward, up to your stomach, and down. If you don't have a kettlebell, pretend you have one. It does work. And most important bit is that you actually squeeze at the top. So pretend you have a kettlebell, pull up, squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top. Up and squeeze, and slowly down. Squeeze, slowly down. Alright, if you have a pull-up bar, do your pull-ups. I'm going to do 10 pull-ups. Actually, here we come to 20, so that you guys that do one side and the other have a proper count to go with. Alright, grab your kettlebell, bend forward and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch around. Kettlebell on the other arm. Keep hooking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel the burn. Good investment if you can get a pull-up bar. Good exercise. All right. So now doing quads again. We're going to do goblet squats. So remembering the squatting position. Right. Then that you're going to jump. That's the right way. That's where you should be. You're going to hold your kettlebell. You're going to touch your elbows to your knees. And back up again. You get to the top. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your quads. Go back down. If you don't have a kettlebell, once again, just pretend you have one. Just go down. Stand back up again. If you're having trouble with ankle and hip mobility, it helps a little bit if you hold your arms forward, going down and up again. It just helps with the balance. So if this is uncomfortable, just do a body weight squat like this and back up again. Keep looking forward, don't look down. And you'll keep your legs, your back straight. Yeah. Right, so once again, if you don't have any kettlebells, either hold like this, pretend like you have one, or arm straight, right? Or if you have a kettlebell or something heavy to pick up, hold it like a ball, right, right in front of you, have it touch your chest, like that, when you're at the top, right? You're gonna go down, touch with your elbows to your knees, and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze at the top. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1. 10. Big squeeze at the top. And put down. Okay, so now doing another chest exercise. We're going to do presses with the kettlebells, right? So feet up like this, right? Grab the kettlebell, let it rest on your forearm, elbow close to your body. We're going to press up. Keep your head down, right? If you don't have a kettlebell, this is one of the few exercises where it doesn't help if you go like this, right? So what I want you to do is either a proper push-up, right? Proper push-up being your hands close to your chest, your thumbs and you touch your chest like that, elbows close to your body, straight body, and up, touching your chest to the ground, right? Close to your body, elbows tucked, lifting up, touch your chest to the ground, right? If a normal push-up is too difficult for you, you can do a burly push-up, right? We just stabilize your body. Try and be with your upper body above your hands. Don't let it be forced like this because then you're going to be doing that. Right? That's something completely different. Different exercise. Right, so if you're going to do it like that, don't make your body straight completely. Butt up a little bit. Remember, still elbows in, down, and up. Right? 10 of those. 10 of those, or 10 normal push-ups. Or if you're going to do the kettlebells, you're going to do 10 on the one side, 10 on the other side, starting with your weak side first. Again, it's important to keep your elbows tucked straight to your next to your body, next to your ribs. Lifting it up like that isolates your shoulders too much. It can actually be dangerous. You can hurt yourself. So, knees up, like stable. Weak side first. Put your head down. Don't lift your head up while you're doing this. All right. If you're doing push-ups, you're in the right position. Hands close to your body and elbows next to your body as well. Starting at the top. We're starting at the bottom. Going up. Squeeze the top of the kettlebell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch over to the other side. You guys that did push-ups are obviously done now. You can just relax, grab some water, right, down, Okay, starting, going up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Okay, now we're doing another ab exercise. This is another one of those that you can do. It's exactly the same movement whether you have a kettlebell or not, kettlebell or whatever you're doing it with. What we're going to be doing is keeping your legs bent. You're going to be sitting back, crossing your legs off of the ground, right? You're going to be holding the kettlebell and touching with your elbow on the one side and then the other side. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's fine. Put your hands together and just go like this. Show you from the side, right? Again, lean back like this. You'll naturally be curling up a little bit. That's fine. Putting tension on your abs. So, hands together, touch like this. Okay. Grab your kettlebell. We're going to do 20 of those. Nice and fast. Alright. Put it on your lap first. Cross your legs. Sit back a little bit, get your legs off the ground. Alright, lift up your kettlebell and touch, starting on your weak side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, now it's another back exercise. We're going to do bent over rows. You guys did this earlier when I did pull-ups. It's good to do it again. So this time I'm going to do it with you. We're going to do 20 of those. Again, legs nice and wide apart. Bending just far enough forward so you can actually pick up the kettlebell. At the bottom, don't let it touch the ground, but be close enough so that you can actually. Right? Bend like this. Again, you don't have a kettlebell, pretend you have one. Same position, keep looking up. Lift your hands so that your hands actually touch your stomach. Elbow is close to your body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top and down. Right. You're ready. Keep looking up. Strong back. Chest forward. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze at the top. 10. Okay. And then leg exercise. We're going to do single leg squat. This is a little bit difficult. What you can do is, if you're having trouble with your hip and your ankle flexibility, it's fine to do a reverse lunge. So you basically go and do a lunge like this and forward. What we're going to do is we're going to go down so that your knee is in line with your opposite foot's heel. So lifting up your foot completely off the ground, go down. Right? So that your knee is in line with your heel. Like I explained earlier, now your knee is very much further over your ankle, so it makes it much more a quadricep exercise, right? Standing back up again. If you find it difficult, you can push with your other leg, you can push off of the ground. This one you'll do with the toes pointing completely forward and your feet staying shoulder width apart. Right, down and up again. Don't do what I just did. You can in the beginning just check that you're going down properly. Just glance down, but try and look up, because you'll notice if I go and I do it while looking down, you'll see that my upper body automatically follows where my head's going. What you should be doing is looking up and down. Even if you do the reverse lunge and down. Struggling, you can go halfway down as well. That's fine. That's also good. If you're not so strong in the lower body. All right. You're going to keep the kettlebell on the same side as the leg that's working. Starting with your weak side, keep it in that hand. We're going to go backwards with your right foot. So your left leg's going to do the exercise, right? Shoulder width apart, going down so that your knee is in line with your ankle. You can check the first one, just check that your knee is going down the right spot, to try and keep looking up the whole time. All right, when you're ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're almost at 45 minutes. So it was supposed to be a light workout, so I think that's enough for today. If you feel like you have enough energy to go more, go back to the other video, do the warm up for that one, or if you didn't do the more dynamic, the tougher exercises, go and try a few of those. Yeah, so I'm out for this one. I'm gonna swing around a little bit with some of my my climbing exercises. My plan for tomorrow is to do a weight training session. Like I said, I'll post a video for that one. You guys can follow along. If you don't have weights, don't worry about it. All you need is a broomstick and a bucket to sit on. And I'll explain when we do that exercise tomorrow. Even if you just have a dumbbell, you'll be able to use that. If you only have a bar, we'll be able to work with that as well. So yeah, check you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.
Now it's time for monkey style.
In case you're wondering, these are just hockey balls with loop balls to them, carabiners. You can just hang them up anywhere. You can swing on if you're so inclined. I know I am.
Bueno, good.